I'm going to go to this done. Oh. There's a gem there as well. Just go for it. Everybody's just mending in the corner. Oh shit. You must protect me. I am defo.
A few moments later.
Oh shit. I'm dead. Okay, I was miles away from that, but okay. Got one. Wait, but I need to real quick do that too. I need some help. There's a guy under a pallet. I know. Where'd you go? Hey! How you doing? Wait, here's 3 people over here. Got one. I got another one. I got the Ada. Oh my gosh, the Leon's the last guy! Where is he? I see him, I see him. You wanna do more? Wait, I hear the hatch. What am I watching? Hey, yo, boys, girlos, guys, welcomes in. How are you guys doing today, guys? We have a bit of a something else today because I want to make some emotes for Halloween because, my boys, it is almost Spooktober. So, hell's yeah, my boys. Hope everybody's doing lovely. Let's just get that angle right. I have the glove on. Yes, it is too big for me, but that's okay. I got music, I got glove, I got my program, so let's get into it and let's see what we can come up with. So, hell's yeah. Okay. Disclaimer, I will be tracing. Okay? Just getting that out of the way. Okay, so these are references, super fuzzy, so we're definitely gonna need to redo them. And then I got all of these that I got from this cute person. I love their stuff. So we're gonna be doing a few of them, but we're also gonna be doing a few of our own. This doesn't, oh, this is the witch. We need to do this one. We need to do this one. We need to make a little witchy. So we're gonna actually scale this down a bit because I don't like emotes cutting off like that. So we're gonna scale it down, and that should fit, right? We can make that fit. We can make that fit. And then we're just gonna lower the opacity of that, and we're gonna take a head that has relatively the same angle as that. Let's see. We can take this one and then angle it a bit. So let's copy and paste this so that we have it on a fresh layer. And then make it big. Make it big. Yes. I think that'll do. Let's just quickly check. It'll do. Maybe a little smaller, though. A little smaller. Yes, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. I like that. I like that. Okay. So let's first start off with the base, and then let's see how it goes from there. And hells yeah, hopefully I remember how to draw, because I haven't drawn in a pretty long time, which is a little concerning. I'm gonna make a new folder. Okay. Folder 50 it'd be now. Okay. And then we are gonna start. We're gonna start now. And let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh, it's already shaky as hell. It's already shaky as hell. Okay, but that's fine. We're first gonna... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, we can do this. That was a good top, but a horrible bottom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know I'm being very picky about this, but I want to redo all my designs. So yeah, that's why. And we're just gonna do that. I think that looks good enough. And then we're gonna do his shin. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that, my boys. I think I did pretty good with that. We're gonna put in the eyebrows. Same thickness, please. There we go. Okay, and then from here, let's now start with the little neck. And then we went shoulders. Don't know where that one's going. Maybe we don't. We just keep it like this. Okay. And that is our base. So we are done with this one. Done. Her math is much higher than mine is. And we're gonna make the eyelashes. Okay, never mind. Let's keep that one. Redo this one. There we go. And boys, I know I am not an artist. I know this. You don't need to roast me about it. I know this very well. Okay, I know that's how the original looks, but no, it is not working. I need them the same size. I need them the same size. There we go. That looks much better. I could actually do with a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then we're gonna... Oh, that is very big. There we go. And then we are today going to be focusing a lot on our poke catches. This doesn't look right yet. Bigger. This is like normal person putting on makeup. It's like bigger! It's not equal yet. It's not equal yet. We need to make it bigger. It's actually literally what this is. Okay, there we go. That looks good. And then we're gonna make a little mouth. We're gonna make... Does that work? Her just smiling. Perfect. Okay, and while we have the arms, okay, that is not it. We're gonna make the pot. We need to make the cauldron. The cauldron. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's make it this. Oh my gosh. Oh. I got this, okay? I got this. I am a professional. Wait. I can actually do this. Wait, I can do this. With tools! Okay, that is not it. Turn it a bit. Move it a bit. Perfect. Tennessee. Perfect. Wait, we're gonna need that back, though. No! Why'd you do that? Okay, we're gonna need this back. Back. What have I done? No, I want you to go. What is this? This is not what I want. Okay, I think that's the closest we're gonna get. And just till there, and then total. There is our little. Oh my gosh, we're gonna need to zoom in on that. Our little cauldron lid. Perfect. And then we need big part of the cauldron. Cauldron is about yay big. Yes. Perfect. Wait, no, not perfect. Perfect. Cauldron. Now we're gonna take this and we're gonna erase some of this. Okay, perfect. We're gonna need to add another one, and then we start with the creepiest bubbles. Now, bubbles I can draw on my own, right? Right? Can I? Can I really, though? Can I? Boom, 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 boom. Let's make a bubble going like this. Like this. Like, wait, like what? Like, oh my gosh. Flip it! As if, oh my gosh, that's not flipping, that's flipping. Okay, there we go. Bubble over here. Bubble over there. Okay, let's just remove these. And quickly touch this up a little. Perfect. Okay. Bring these back, and then I want to add smoke, not some kind of stars. Come on, I've been practicing this. Oh, that was so close. Wait, I can fix this. I can make it work. Perfect. And then I want like loops coming out of it, but I don't want the smaller loops coming out of it. Can I draw a circle? Perfect. This is working, right? No, that's too much the same height. Perfect. And then small ones at the top somewhere. Perfect. Okay, and then let's get the eraser and get rid of this part. This whole part. Because I was not thinking when I made this. That little part can stay. Okay, and then her shoulder that is in here as well. There we go. Now, do we mix these two layers? Yes. Then we add another layer for the witch hat. Who doesn't love a good old witch hat? Okay, let's see if I can actually draw this. You boys ready for this? Look at my skills. That was pretty good, but too big. Perfect. Perfect. Why is this such a thin marker, though? No, try again. Perfect. Almost. No. No. Perfect. Okay, and then... Wait, was that working? Wait, how does this work? Like that? Is that working? I think that works. Okay, and then, of course, we need this to go back in there, but we need the hair first. Let's do this. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then the actual witch hat chip. Okay. Is that looking like a witch hat, or is that looking like frickin' Santa Claus himself? Let's quickly hide this. That's looking like Santa Claus, isn't it? Okay. I can do it without a guide, right? Let's make it a bit more bumpy. Okay, maybe not that bumpy. Let's make it a bit cruder. That's too... I want it to be like... wobbly. Okay, that actually works, right? That is actually something. Can I get it a bit more... Ooh, I can't move it now. Okay, wait. Wait, I think this needs to come more in and then go back out again. Right? This works. No. No, it's not working. Wait. Come more in and then more out. No. That looks like a conspiracy theory hat. What does a witch hat look like? Okay, let's do this little bump here. Let's do that part first, and then... I think this point is putting me off. Okay. I wanted to end here. This are the guidelines. Yes. Okay, and then... we can go... Perfect. Let's hide this. And erase this little dot. And there we go. There's our witch hat. We can add a little thingy over here. Wait, I want it here. Wait. I wanted to go in with that, yeah. Perfect. Witch hat, yes. I know I can draw a witch hat. That took me way too long. That took me way too long. Wait, I wanted more of a point over here. This one. Okay, maybe less of scoliosis here. There we go. Okay, maybe we just keep it like it was. Yeah. Is this working? Does this look like a witch hat? I hope so. Okay, perfect. Then we just quickly do this. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking very good. Wait, she needs to hold a broom. She needs to hold a broom. Okay, also we can delete this layer. And we can merge these down. Okay. Wait, I messed up over here. Okay. Then we need a new layer where she holds a broom. Hey, yo, Snow, how's it going? She looking very... There's one mistake. Okay, you corrected it. Yay. I try. Let's see if I can make a broom. No, I'm not going to be able to. No, that's not going to work either. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't want it to be the classic cartoon broom. So we're gonna do this. You're good? Hey, yos, that's good to hear. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. And then we need to get it on, like, this. And we're gonna need to erase a bit. Not that much. Okay. Over here. Okay, perfect. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Yes, this is what I wanted. Needs to be a bit less. Okay, perfect. And now I just turn this. Okay. And then we put this little ribbon that's always in there. And I'm gonna try something funky here. Okay. Then we put it back to the other one. Like this. And we put a few streaks in here. Like this. Perfect. Okay, and then we take this away and then we make like these little cartoony in-hum thingies. I could make that a lot neater though. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I am getting in the Halloween spirit. That's why we are doing emotes today. Okay, how does that look? Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Okay, perfect. Now, we need for the broomstick. We need these again. And we want to add the broomstick. Oh my gosh, it's perfect! Oh my gosh! Does that look like a broom though? Okay, with color, it's gonna look like a broom. I promise. I promise. What we can do is we can add a layer and then she's gonna hold the broom. So we're gonna make a little hand holding it. Little hand holding it. And then which extends to her arm. Yes! Oh my gosh! That looks awesome! Oh my gosh! She's holding a broom! Why does she look kind of buff, though? Okay. Anyway. And then we're just gonna draw her torso in there. Let's do like... No, because let's just make... That's good enough, right? That's good enough. The broom's hair is a little too short. The thing is, I can't make it any higher. Otherwise, it's going to get cut off right here. The thing is, I should actually make it a bit smaller. Because I want to outline everything in white. But it's okay. That little bit can get chopped off. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We need to give her clothes. I need to give her clothes. Okay. And hair. Let's firstly focus on the clothes. So we're gonna add a layer. Does she have long sleeves or short sleeves? Let's just make it the usual outfit. Okay. And then like this, and we're gonna go a little bit over. Like that. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna erase this a little. Perfect. And then on this side, just her little green strap. Perfect! How's it looking? I think it's looking amazing, okay? I think so. Then we're gonna add another layer. And we're gonna do the hair. Now, I need to think of how the hair is gonna be. I wanna do it pretty big on one side and too small on the other. And I need to stick with that for all of the emote designs. So let's do from this brow, we go 1, 2, 2, and then 3. Is that working? No, it needs to be 3. 3. 3? 3! 3. There we go. Okay, so that's on the one side. And then the other one is 1, 1, 2. I feel like this needs to be lower though. I'm not liking it. It needs to cover like most of her eye. Sure. Like this. Yes, perfect. Oh my gosh. There we go. Perfect! Oh, I like that. That's nice. Yes. Okay, and then this side should then be the 1 and the 2. Perfect. Should we make it stick out, the eyebrows and the eyelashes, or should we cover it up? And then we can do a 1 and go in. And then on this side, we I forgot this side doesn't have like, okay, it needs to be here-ish. No. Further. That's perfect. And then add here. Perfect. I like it. I like it. Picasso. Okay, then we quickly just finish up these. Erase the ear tip. What if we do it at, oh, we do the opacity of the eraser. What if we do this instead? Perfect. Yes. I like it. Picasso. Okay. And that is our outlines of our little witch. I like it. Oh, wait, we forgot about the broom outline. Perfect. Okay, and then under all of this, we're gonna add color layers. Okay, and then we're gonna just start off with a fill. And we're gonna fill all the dark ones. And including her here. Okay, let's... Oh, that's not... Wait. Okay, that's fine. Can I please connect these? Gee. Does that work? Perfect. Yes! Oh, we forgot to erase this line. This one. And for the hat as well. Perfect. I like it. Okay, just tiny touch-ups. Anywhere where it did not fill the gaps. And that basically looks good. Over here. Oh, I should probably make the cauldron this color too. Maybe a bit darker. Like we are gonna make these ones. Yes. And then even a little bit darker for this part. Okay. And this part. Okay. Does that look good? Okay, it looks great. Okay, now let's go with the green. Let's do here, and then these, as well as... Okay, that was oopsie. As well as these and these all... Perfect. That works, right? Yes. Okay, and then we need to get a flashy color, but like a pale flashy color. For... Okay, that is too yellow. I don't know how to make a flashy color, okay? Does that work? I think that works. She kind of pale, but that's okay. We like her pale. Okay, and then for the mouth... Oh, I forgot this little part. There we go. Okay, and the broom. The broom. No. This should be like more yellowish. Like this, and this one should be darker and browner. Perfect! Should I add shading to it, or should I just keep it like this for now? And anyway. Here is a spot that does not have color. Gotta get that little part too. What do you guys think? I love it! I loves it! Have to learn Coolio. She looks so friendly. She looks kind of psychopathic to me, but okay. Okay. We need to add the color to the hair. So let's add another layer, and then I'm going to try this a bit different. A bit different than usual. Canvas. Deselect. Okay, let's close this gap. Actually expand it by 1. Okay, perfect. And then we take this color and this one, and then we go from this one, foreground to background, foreground to transparent. Let's see if this works. Okay, perfect. But we're gonna do it at a bit more of an angle, and a bit more of an angle, and a bit more of an angle. Okay, this doesn't work. Let's try the linear. Okay, that also does not work at all. Let's try linear again. Just need to find... Okay, that couldn't work, right? Yes, that works. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna need a lasso tool for this one. No, actually, we don't. We can use this one. Okay. And then we do that same thing from here to here. Perfect. Okay, I just want to quickly, in the background here. Oh, that is not it. Let's take this. Perfect. Okay. Here is also a part that I missed. Perfect. I like it. I like it. I like that. Okay, that looks basically good to me. So we're gonna merge all of this down. Hopefully nothing bad happens. There we go. Although let's not merge the colors and the outlines yet, because shading. So yeah, there we go. We did the little witchy. Now I also want to make a ghost. So let's do this one again. I don't know if this is the one we used previously, but okay. And we're gonna hide that, and we're gonna make this big. Okay. And then we're gonna create a new folder, and we're gonna insert a layer in that folder. And then we're gonna do another one. Okay, the other thing is I should just keep these hair rules in mind. But we can come back to that when we reach that. I want this a bit bigger though. A bit bigger and downer. Yeah, that works. Okay, perfect. Now, we're gonna need to turn you a bit. Okay, and then let's start with the drawing. And like this, and ta-da. Okay, that last bit had a bit of a bump, but that's okay. Okay. Then we're gonna use these eyes. Wait, this isn't fully black. Oh my gosh. Fully black, please. Twee, twee, and then the jaw. Oh, that isn't right. Oh, that's not right either. That's not right either. There we go. Perfect. Then we're gonna keep these eyes and we're gonna give them a little bit of a flare. Like this. Also, can we get this opacity lowered? Yeah, oh, that's much better. Now I can see my errors. Wrong layer. There we go. A bit more here. Only a bit. There we go. And then on this side, we do the same. I like these pointy. Makes me think of cat eyes. Well, it's the type of makeup that goes with it, so that's, yeah, basically. That's not right. I wish I was less. I wish I had good hand-eye coordination. It's what I wish. There we go. That's good. But it's not the same size. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. We're just gonna stop it there. We're gonna switch this and then try it from this angle. Perfect. Little wobbly though. Oh my gosh, even more wobbly. There we go. That's perfect. Okay, and then she's gonna need a little nose. And that is perfect. Okay, we're gonna hide this, and then we're gonna work off of this. Now, the other thing is I want her to be a ghost. Okay, so from here we go. It's a ghost. Watch a ghost, okay? And then we are gonna erase her jawline. Perfect. Does that look like a ghost yet? I think it does. I think it's close enough. Okay, then, now. Oh my gosh, what is this? Do I just make the eyes just green? No, because I want the details in it. Okay, you know what? We can make it dark green with green detail. But wait, that's how the colors. Let's wait till the colors. Okay, we're gonna add one and we're gonna add the hair. Oh my gosh, and then just remember to make it black, please. No, that is not working. Perfect. And then over here, the two tiny ones. Line is too thick. Okay, and then erase. And then on 35%, I did the previous one. I'm gonna make it bigger. This isn't going to work, is it? Do we just hide the whole eye? Yes. Yes, that works. Then we can make a little bit of dish. Perfect. And we need to remove the ear pieces as well. There we go. Perfect. Now hide this. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, and now I am going to do a little trick. I'm going to do this with another folder underneath, and I'm going to take these two, and I'm going to make one light and one dark, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make it foreground to background. Circular. No, that's not what I want. Halfway? No. Oh no. It's not giving me what I want. Well, that works though. Do I need to make this darker? Oh, I switched it around. Oh. That works. Yeah, that works. And then Foreground to transparent, a little highlight up here. That works. It does, right? No, it doesn't really. Okay. Plan B. We color it in with the dark. And then we do the light. Oh, what if we airbrush it? Up here. And then like a white over here. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to cheat the system. Boom. Look how smart I am. Perfect. Okay, and then how am I gonna make the black hair go to white, or do I just make her white? Just make her white. Okay, let's make her a bit off-white. A bit darker light. A bit darker white, I mean. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. Did I do good, guys? Am I doing a thing yet? Then I just want to touch up some lines over here. There we go. How is this looking? Does that look like a ghost? Should we make the hair like a dark gray? Let's see what that would look like. Also, we missed the little spot over here. Okay, and then we do the hair. Okay, let it cook, let it cook. And then we do this. This doesn't fully go to the ends of the earth. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to minus this. I'll plus it. No, wait, I am supposed to plus it. What? What sorcery is this? Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then we take this little boy again, foreground to transparent, and we make it green, but we make it darker green. Maybe. Not circular, linear. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I guess that's something. It's a thing. I don't know, I kind of like it. There we go. Okay, and then we can get rid of this one again. Now, so we have witch. Perfect. And we have a ghost. Now, next up, we can make a little devil. I think here is a devil here. Yes. Okay. And we can make the cat as well. The devil and the cat. Do we make a clown as well? And wait, did I not? Oh, not petting the cat, the Mao. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else is there. Nothing else that screams Halloween? No. Okay, so we can do those three. Let's start with the devil, of course. The devil is in the detail, you know? Okay, and then let's find a face that matches with this. And we want her looking a bit down and not quite to the side, but a little. So let's do... Let's do this one. Okay, let's make this one more transparent. Turn scale. Back. Perfect. Okay. Let's start again with the face. So we're gonna take that away, and we're gonna make another folder, and no, not a folder inside that one. A folder and a layer. Done. Lasso go. Lasso go. That works. Okay, but up and down. Like this, so that I can get this beautiful round head, and then go. Look at that! Oh my gosh, that's perfect! I am so proud of myself, oh my gosh. Okay, and then we got the two little stripes again. Okay. And our little neck. Okay. Our nose. What facial expression does this clown have? Okay. I want to make it a bit different though. I want to make these eyes a bit more shut. Like this. Okay. And then the rest of the eyes, kind of a bit lower. Yeah, looking menacing there. That is perfect. I love it. And then, instead of doing the whole polished eye thing again, I'm just gonna copy from the ghost. Right? That will work. But yes, this looks nice. And then we go. Yes, I like it. Do we give her a little, you know, like, okay, that actually works. I didn't get it right the first time, but it actually works. Yes. Ooh, I'm liking that. I'm liking it. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we're done with that one. Then we can go on to this one. So we're gonna ignore this one's face. We're just gonna basically steal the proportions of the horns and the sickle and stuff like that. So first up is the horns. Also, that wasn't right. I want to get this right. I'm using this for proportions, so then I should do it in the correct proportions. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, what was that? I don't know where my pen was. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then this one. Okay. Do that again. Perfect. I don't know. I'm not liking it. It's coming back too much. Yes. Almost. Yes. Perfect. This one's a bit bigger, though. I feel like this one looks bigger. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. And then I wanna use these shoulders. These shoulders. That is not it. That is also not it. That is also not it. I swear I'm gonna turn this thing around. Okay. Let's try from this side. There we go. That's a bit better. Why do I wobble at the arm? Oh my gosh. Come on. Perfect. Okay, and then to show that she has a tight grip, I'm going to do this. Tight grip on the thing. Yes. Okay, and then I wanna... Yes. No. Yeah. Question mark? Perfect. Oh, we can give her little wings as well. I think that's what happened here. So we can give her little wings as well. Okay. Now I just need to keep it the same this side. Well, relatively the same in anyway. Lower. Like that. Yeah, that works. Okay, awesome. Now for the trident, we're gonna do on a different level because I feel like I'm going to constantly mess this up. See, what did I tell ya? What did I tell ya? My focus is so extreme right now, that's why I'm not talking. So y'all know. I'm trying to get this trident done. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to take that. I'm gonna have to make my own trident because this is not gonna work. Okay. So first of all, she needs arms. Done. Let's see. Let's make a base. Okay, so here is trident. Like almost? Like so. Roundabout. Okay, then we go back to this one. Now, the edge of all these chips, I want to put this, and then this. And the edge of all the... Okay, that is working. I think. Oh, this needs to go more like this. Like this. Okay, and then it goes up. Okay. We're gonna need some assistance with this. We're gonna need some assistance. Let's first get rid of the bottom parts. Because we're gonna need a hell of a lot of assistance with this. Let's first make these. Perfect. And then these ones. Because they need to go to the side and then up. Okay. Okay, we're gonna flip them around. And make it a bit smaller, bring it down a bit, like this. Is that working? I think this is working, yes. Okay, then make it bigger now. Make a chunk. Oh, that is not working. Oh, that is not working. Okay, wait, we're gonna need a separate one. Okay, now from this one, go down next to it. Okay. I think this should work. No. Okay, let's remove the guide. Let's remove the... Okay, this actually looks pretty good so far, actually. Okay, let's do a circle part down here. Smaller. Smaller. Okay. Okay. Is this working? It's not exactly right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's get it on this one and then make it bigger. What am I doing? I have no idea anymore. How hard can it be to make a pitchfork? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just use this one again. My old trusty companion. This tool has helped me through many trials. Okay, I need to go one back on that though. Okay. This is the closest I'm gonna get. That's the closest I'm gonna get. Okay, and then... we're gonna add another layer. We're gonna get rid of this one. And we're gonna make the stars on this fan. Okay, let's use a thinner brush. Because I tend to push harder if I'm drawing something finer. Okay, let's do this one higher. This one's still on this level. Almost. Yes. Okay, and then we just make little stars here. Just to sell the illusion, you know? Okay, and then... I need to get rid of this bit. There we go. I think that looks good. I think that works. Okay, and then I need these again. To draw these parts. It needs to be thicker though. It needs to be done with the thickness. Ooh, ah. Okay, perfect. Okay, maybe I should zoom in and do this more neater. Okay, I like it. I like it. It looks good. It looks good. Okay, now we can add her clothes. Or should she? Let's make her wear a tank top. Okay. Or like this. No, let's just keep with the original design. Nope. Nope. Perfect. Perfect. Instead of this, it can be green or red. We should make the other stuff green. We should make her a green devil, not a red devil. Yes. Okay, and then, like I said, I want to borrow the eyes from the ghost. I want to buy these borrow these eyes. So let me go lasso. Let me go around. Okay, I did cut it in quite a bit, but that's okay because we don't need all of it. We need the good parts, which is now included. Okay, and then we're just gonna C and Control V that, and we're gonna put it down there. Inside the layer, please. Ooh, I hate it when it does that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna take this part. And we're gonna morph it into these eyes. Perfect. And copy paste. And then flip it. Perfect. Give me a bigger eraser, please. Perfect. Right? Basically. Okay, but we still need to draw the hair. Okay. Is there anything in this? Okay, yeah. We can merge that down. And then add another layer. And then let's start with the hair. Now from this one, we want... Okay, give me my 10 back again. And let's switch the camera angle. Do I just... I need her skull to be smaller. Come on, we got this, we got this. Okay, let's start it from this side. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, here is a little bit of kink. But that's okay, we can fix that, no problem. And then in like this, perfect. And over here, we have a few loose strands. Perfect. Then we can go back to the skull and start erasing. Yes. Once we erase this part too. But we're gonna keep the eyebrows. To communicate the deviousness. Okay, we need to get closer on this for more detail. There we go. Oh, and we need to erase all of this stuff. Just up until the ear. Perfect. Oh, and then the bottom part of the ear. Here, we need to erase this part. Perfect. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Okay. And we're also gonna need to separate these, so we're gonna make like this, and then like... Okay, that was not a very equal line though. Yes, I like that. Then it looks like little hairs are poking out of it. Yes. Perfect. Okay, now, just to keep the color consistent, we're gonna steal from this one. Let's move this folder up. And then keep this one open in the back. Or not quite, but yeah. Okay. And then hide it again, and then draw all the black parts. This. Yes. Okay, next one, we need the green. Hide it again. Do we make the green? Little monster wings and trident? Or do we make it red? Nah, I like the green. I like the green. I like the green. Yeah, I can stay. And then just the skin texture. And then just a plain white for the teeth. Oops. That one. There we go. Just clean this up a bit. There we go. Perfect. And then we just need to add a little bit of green. So we're gonna take these parts. And we're gonna do this one. Foreground to transparency. Perfect. And we're just gonna do wacha. That's it. Do we do a bit more from the corners? Yeah. Okay, and then deselect the bangs. And then this lasso this part out. Get this part and lasso this part out as well. There we goes. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And we can combine all of those and all of these, and there's another emote. Let's go. We have done 3 little emotes so far. We have the little ghost. I love the little ghost, okay? We have the devil, and we have the little witch. Hells yeah. Well, 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 Laser. How are you doing? And let's do the clown next. This is funny. You're doing Why are you only doing Okay, we're gonna take one that looks relatively forward. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna take this one. Oh, wait, we forgot to delete this. Wait, what did we just copy? There we go. And then we want a nation big. Apply. Had to go to college, pay $100 for a digital book. Oh my gosh, I get that. I hate those. College, man! Are you enjoying it yet? Let's make it a bit bigger. So I want both of these to move over to the middle. So I'm going to apply this, and then I'm also going to move this one over a bit. Perfect. Oh well. Maybe not. Perfect. Okay, and then move this one over. Okay. Well, we're gonna figure it out. You had a math class while being tired and sick. College, man. You take a 40-minute break, and then you go at 9. My dude, the struggles are real. Okay, I'm going to draw the outline of this face, and then the rest I am going to do the tracing of the other one. College sounds like fun to me. Work sucks more. Debatable. College can be really sucky though. Really, really sucky. Okay, let's go. That was a horrible start. Whee. AL, am I actually doing good? Oh, yeah. Okay, I just fucked up a little bit over here, but we can fix that. See, it's fixed. Ta-da! Okay. And then the little ears. And this side's little ear. Perfect. Then, I want the straight assest brows ever. Kind of like that they look kind of sad. Okay, and then we're gonna hide this and we're gonna work solely off of this one. What is this face? Okay, so we started with a little red nose. I wanted more of a circle, please. I can't draw a circle, guys. I can't draw a circle. I can't draw a circle. Oh, look at that. I can draw a circle. Okay, perfect. That wasn't in the middle, though. It's not in the middle. This is in the middle. Perfect. Okay. I don't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. You barely studied shit. Why don't you study anything? Why are you not studying, Laser? Do we do straight face? No, I kind of like this one. Maybe not, maybe a bit shallower. Yeah, that's perfect, that's perfect. Okay, and then the eyes with that little bit of cat eye effect. Perfect. Why don't you put a jump scare as a redeemable? Maybe for the Halloween, yeah. Maybe. Maybe. That is not equal. Wait, I have a better idea. Look at how smart I am, guys. Look at how smart I am. Look at how smart I am. They're barely giving me anything to study. Damn. Okay. Then... Okay, wait, that can go down. Then we can make this little clown suit, which is off-center again. So we're gonna have to move this reference a bit. There we go. Now it's nice and center. And then we can go back to our drawing. And start with the... No, that is not it. Oh my gosh. Get equal. Equal. Oh my gosh. Okay, what about I do one side and I just copy and paste it over? That will work, right? Look at this. Look at this big brain ass move. Yes. Guys, am I a genius or what? Let's go. Okay, and then she needs to move over more. Because now when I copy over this little hat. Let's see how that goes. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, something like that. Yes. I like it, Picasso. Okay, and then another layer where I actually have hair. Let's go the 1 and the 2. Maybe not take it that low this time, and that's and a oh, I'm struggling with the straightforward one. Yeah, struggling with the straightforward one. Story of my life. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. And then like this. Perfect. Let's make this one a bit more, and then perfect. Okay, and then this side, just a little 1 and 2. And then back here, we can go like boing. There we go. Am I doing good yet, guys? Wait, I could do better. I can do better, guys. I can do better. I promise. See, I told you I can do better. How does that look? Ah! What do you guys think? Okay, now I just need to clean it up a bit. First, we go to skull and we erase everything that's not necessary. Well, just not necessary, but like that can cause confusion. Because of stuff that should not be there. There's a tiny little part too. And then we can erase this part as well as this part. There we go. Over at the hair, can erase this little part. And that should work. That should work. Okay, perfect. Now to get the colors out. Let's add another layer. Bring this one up. Okay, first let's do red. Red, red, red. And then let's do green, green, green. Let's do yellow. Give me yellow. Yellow. And blue. Perfect. Oh, and we need the blue on the little... Oh my gosh, I've been doing everything wrong. Oh my gosh, I've been doing everything wrong. I've been working on the wrong layer again. No. Okay. Then we did green. Then we did yellow. And then we did blue. That yellow is disgusting. Give me a better yellow. That's much better. Okay, and then the blue. And the blue has to have these things on the eyes as well. Yes. And on this side as well, but we can only do the bottom part. But it has to go till here. Let's go. And then a little red outline on the mouth as well. Nice and big red outline on the mouth. So it looks like a true clown. Oh my gosh, I love it! Oh, these damned ads. Oh my gosh, what are they doing to you? My bub! Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. This looks hilarious. This looks hilarious. I don't know if it's a killer clown, but it's definitely something. Okay, and then lastly we want the skin color. Perfect. Okay, but then we need one more thing to finish this off and to make up my own. Okay, maybe not that much. Less. Perfect. And then the other side as well. Does that look even? I think so. Oh, it looks nice. I like it, okay? I like it. I don't care about you guys. I like this. This is funny as hell. This is funny as hell. Now these little guys, they don't have any shading on yet. So let me just hide this and show you guys what I got. Okay, so of course I got the clown right now. Love it. We got the ghost. I don't know. We got the little devil. And we got the witch. I kind of want to redo the ghost, but I don't know how to make a ghost emote. But look at this clown though, it's so cute! I love it. I'm very happy. Yes. And the devil looks amazing as well. I'm glad I decided to stick with the green. It makes it more me. And the witch, of course, amazing. I like the little broom that I incorporated. Yes. Then, okay, now we've done that one. We've done this one. What else have we done? Where's the other ones? I don't know. I don't know where the other one... Oh yeah, the other one is way at the bottom. This one we did as well. Perfect! Okay. Done. Let's do the cat one. Meh. Meh. Okay, we can get rid of this one, and for this one we want to use one that looks a lot to the side. It doesn't look to the side that much. So we can take this one. We can take this one, and then scale it up. Go boom. Go kapow. Perfect. And then, wait, why is this interesting? Interesting. Okay. Okay, wait, it's basically already on the exact spot. So we can actually just leave it like that. Yeah, we can leave it like that. Perfect. And we can move it a bit up in this way. And then that's perfect. Okay, next up we will add another folder. And within that folder we shall add a layer. And then we shall draw. It's funny as hell when I just randomly start drawing in the wrong color. I don't know if that has happened to you guys, but for me it's the funniest thing ever. Okay, that is not it. Oh my gosh, okay, come on. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. It's still not right. Come on, more up. Yes, there we go. No. So close, but I messed it up at the end. Oh my gosh. Come on, round. That's fine. Like this, and then like this. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna make the little nose. And let's quickly hide this. Yeah, we're gonna use the rest off of this one. And we're gonna use a bit of a different style than the other ones we've done, so that we can get more of a cat feel to it. And then we can do it. Oh my gosh, I never get these things equal. Okay, start from the middle, go that way. Perfect. Start from the middle, go this way. That's good enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, then let's do the neck and the shoulder. Straighter, straighter, less jagged. And then on this side, perfect. Okay, and then add another layer where we want her hands to come up again. Let's make it like this. Let's see. Like, let's just make it little. Yes, that works. Okay, let's first do this one as well. Okay, and then... Oh my gosh, what am I doing, guys? What am I actually doing? I have no idea. What the hell is this? Yes, that always works. To do that little... Yes. Almost. Almost. Too thick. Perfect. Okay, then... I need to bring the shoulder in more. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh my gosh. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then we erase this part. We draw in a part that goes like this. Wait, no, I gotta show that she has boobs. Not that big. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then at the hands, we're gonna erase a little bit so that it's not just... I don't know. I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know. It works. Okay, perfect. Just gotta thicken these lines up again. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do over there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, these two can be merged down then. Okay. Next up, we can draw the ears. Let's just draw it on top of these ones. Okay, I like that though. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I am not an artist. I'm just too broke to let someone do my stuff for me. Come out at less of an angle. Perfect. Perfect. This one will have a tiny one. And a bigger one. Okay, that also works. Makes it look like it goes into the hand. And then we can maybe just do this. Yes. Okay. Have I been doing all of this on the same level? Even this beautiful ear. Beautiful ass ear. Okay. Now, new layer, and we do the bangs. keep it in that motion. Okay. We erase this one. And these parts. There we go. Looking good so far. Okay, and then we can go back on this layer and do the two tiny ones. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Why do my eyes look so far apart though? Let me fix the size. Let's turn it a bit. And then go like this. There we go. That looks much better. Okay, now for the clothes. Perfect. I like it. Picasso. Also, I want to add that so that I can add this. And if you want to know what that is, it is the fluff. Because how can you have a cat ear without fluff? But we need to add on this side as well. That's not right. There we go. That's looking gorgeous. Looks gorgeous. Perfect. And then we can hide this one again and steal colors. Wait, did I just hide the wrong one? Yes, I did. Lama. Okay, first, all the dark colors. Okay, and then slightly darker ones. Perfect. Okay, and then my typical green. And then the skin color, please. Okay. So I need to get a little up close and personal with these little spots. There we go. And ta-da! That's it. Oh, wait. I need to remember the highlights. Okay. I selected all of those, but I want to make it a bit less... Wait. Perfect. And then we get this one out. We do the typical green. Oh, too close. One there, and one there, and voila. But I kind of also want to do this. Perfect. And then on this side, also want that. Oh, okay, lasso. Perfect. I love it. Yes. Hey, yo, cup of life? Hells yeah. Also take a few sips there. Hells yeah, let's go. I'm being productive today, guys. I'm being productive. How many have we made? 5? Oh yeah, the ghost. I don't know how I feel about the ghost. Wait, let's search a ghost emote. Let's search ghost emote. Ghost emote. Let's do. Ooh, this is a good idea. Need to finish this up though. Finish up the coffee. Let's go. Hmm. I'm looking how to make my character a ghost. Oh, this is a good idea. Put a bed sheet over me. That's a good idea. I just make chalks and a bed sheet. Okay. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay. So we're gonna redo this one a bit. I'm just gonna delete the whole thing. But wait, it had the eyes. Okay, let's hide you. I want to save these eyes. These eyes are very pretty. Give me these eyes. I'm going to put them in here. Okay, and then I'm going to delete this. I'm going to add a layer, and I'm going to delete this one. Okay, I need to hide that. And then I want to add a little face. Okay, this one gets deleted. This one gets scaled up. Up-a-doo. Okay, perfect. Then we hide these. And then we basically just make the eyes? The eyes and the shape. Let's first of all get the shape. So let's start the, oh my gosh, we're using green again. Down here, and we go up and we go around. No. Come on. And then it's like this. Now more wobbles. Okay, and then a hole for the face. No, come on. Do this right. This is not working. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's focus on what we want. Okay. I wanted like basically a dress. Okay. I think this head is too big. I think this head might be too big. We're gonna move it up. We're gonna move it up. Yes. Okay, and then back on this layer, I'm gonna put the wiggles in here. And then we're gonna put two footsies. It's not in the middle enough. Two footsies. So that it just looks like I'm hiding under the blanket, okay? And then, okay, it's working so far, I think. I'm gonna add little bits. Let's not do that. Let's focus on the face first. Okay, so we're gonna put in our little eyes. Why is it so thick? Is it supposed to be that thick? Okay, our little eyes. Okay. Okay. And then we're just gonna copy this one over to the other side. Okay. And then, let me think, what do I want? Do I want like a big gap for both eyes? Yes. Yes, I do. So let's do this. Till here. And then we're gonna squish it a bit. And like, oh damn. Oh damn. That was too far. And like that. Then it's me hiding under a cloth. Do I make like little hands? Let's bring this down, and then let's add another layer. Let's see how it would look with hands. Just add boink. It looks more like a Among Us character than anything else. Okay, that works. And then what we can do is we can just erase the top part for a better blend. This is looking much cuter than the other one I made though. Okay, but also, we can also hide this face. Oh my gosh! Okay, this is much cuter than the other one I made. Much the cuter. Also, I need to stick true to my character and make these like freaking all-star sneakers. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, and then... Okay, let's quickly first hide this. And then let's quickly first work with this. Similarity layer. Okay, perfect. And then erase all of these. Okay, perfect. Oh wait, there's still a spot. Do I really have to use the pen? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, then let's take this. Let's copy and paste and take one up here. In these layers. Okay, and then we can hide this again. Show these. Okay, then. Oh my Perfect. Perfect. We're back on track. Twist it a bit. Stretch it a bit. Perfect. Okay, and then copy, paste, transform, and flip. Perfect. And then we just quickly clean up the edges. Oh, too much. Cleaning up the edges. There we go. And that's looking amazing right now. Okay, perfect. And then we take our little green. And we need our little green shoes. And then we take our usual dark. And we use that on our shoe, the rest of our shoes. And then we take the skin color, put it on there, and then the rest is just white. So we'll make it a bit off-white. I want it to be off-white. Ooh, spooky! Okay, this is much cuter. Okay, I like this. This works. It's not as cute as the others, but I think it works. Should I make hair sticking out of it? This is hilarious. Guys, I'm loving this. This is my life. I love my life. I love drawing emotes. Go. Okay. And then we need our dark again. Perfect. I love it. Then we can add the green again. Perfect. Yes! Yes! This is it. This is it. This is perfect. I love it. Yes, my boy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little emotes done. So we got the ghost. We got the clown. We got the little devil. We got the witch. And we got the cat. Let's see. We should definitely not stop here. We can probably do one more. Or we should maybe stop here. Maybe it's better if we stop here, actually. But hells yeah, let me export these. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Let's export these. Do 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 ba doop do. I'm just going to call this 2.0 folder. Here's the ghost. Here's the clown. Now these don't have shading, but shading will come with time. Guys, how do you spell Nyan? Nyan. Is the Y first or the A first? The Y is first. I don't know how to spell Nyan Cat. Lamau. I don't know, dude, this one's bangs. But that's okay. I'll execute it like it is. But hells yeah, my boys! Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I did, and I think we got so much done today that I'm very proud of myself. So, hells yeah, my boys. I'm gonna end it here, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is over there, guys.